That's where I'm going, Ron. Heading to the lake. You see those two fawns walk across the road? There's a chance her mother could have got hit if she wasn't around them. Hey, did you see those two fawns cross the road? Yeah, just go back and you'll see it in about 30 seconds ago. Yeah, it was supposed to be really hot today, and it's actually not bad. I'm so goddamn bored, it's ridiculous. 3 birds sitting on a wire. Hey, birds! Hey! underestimate these animals, tell you that. They're just birds. Why are they hanging out together? They recognize each other. Yeah, it's getting too nice for me. I would have driven up to Mackinac today, but it's a little, I wasn't sure how hot it was going to be up there. I was talking to a family that was on their way back from Mackinac and I was getting gas. And they said it was just way too crowded on Mackinac Island. They really didn't have that great of a time because of the crowds. And then Sault Ste. Marie, shit, you could be up there 2 days and not see a freighter. Look, there's a deer, there's a big doe right there. This one down the ditch. Catherine, look at those two fawns across in front of me. Thank God I had a decent driver behind me that didn't try and go around. Makes me wonder if the mother got killed. She should have been with them at that age. Daisy, Catherine says hi. Daisy's flying the ears today. Daisy's going to her swimming hole. See, I'm here early today. Notice there's no shade here yet in this corner. But Daisy's going to be taking a nice swimmy. A swimmer. A swoomy. Daisy's going to be going swimmy. Yeah, hon. You're going to be going swimmy, hon. You say hi to Daisy. Hi to... Come on over here, hon. Come on. I think Daisy's like 50-50 on swimming. If we were going to her favorite park, she'd be having me lift her out, but I got to come over to this side. Come here, babe. Getting a little humid. There, my girl. There's my girl. Good girl. That's a good girl, huh? Good girl. Yeah, water is clear. It really is. It's that sand bottom. That's the big difference. Sand bottom and spring fed. I miss Detroit. No pop bottles, beer bottles, safes that have been broken into, partial garbage cans, and hypodermic needles. Oh, how I miss Detroit. And there's nobody saying, "Hey man, we got that camera pointing at me. We got that camera pointing at me." Oh shit, man, I get like instantly pissed on shit like that. The hell be videotaping that dumbass? There's a guy out here in his trail. Hey Cisco, how you doing? How you been doing? And I haven't felt like working out lately. Just drag myself in there. Daisy found a nice stinky place to roll in. That's goose poo poo. Daisy, get out of that goose poo poo. Come on down here, Daisy. Get away from that. Look at this nice sandy little area. Yeah, I know. I try and keep. I don't know. I'm surprised I do it as much as I do, to tell you the truth. I don't really like it like I did when I was younger. Go in there. There's this one lady that always comes over and starts talking to me too. It drives me fucking nuts. I mean, I couldn't be more obvious that I don't feel like talking. And it doesn't seem to faze her. I tell you, man, I think I got a coup on the damn women 70 and older in love with me. 75, actually. I just had one text me this morning, want to know why I'm ignoring her. And I really thought about this long and hard. I thought, God, I've tried every other subtle text. So I texted back, I'm depressed. And she said, is there anything I can do? And it's like, no. She said, you feel like doing something? It's like, I don't. And that looks like it was the magic words. I mean, I don't want to be rude. I'll tell you, I swear to God, if they were 20 years old, I'd be treating it the same way. I think my brain's too fried for a relationship. Except with Daisy. Man, I was talking to a lady getting gas this morning. 95. The whole time I was thinking to her in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, God damn, I hope I don't live that long. 95, fuck. 32 more years, are you shitting me? See, I'm in a funny point in my life. I think I'm gonna get out of here in the fall though. Go down to Atlanta, try that for a while. Just something different. I could get Social Security now, but they take $1 away. In my twisted mind, I still think I'm gonna start some super successful business again. I mean, I've done it from scratch twice. 3 times actually. And it's a bitch, and I think I forgot how long it takes. But man, I just can't get over the hump on anything now. I'll give you an example. I marketed all last week, got numbers and have flyers and bullshit like that. And I sent out 270 of them yesterday, which seems like a lot, but I'm familiar enough with this to know that I won't hear a damn peep probably. Atlanta, because actually a guy that I sold some stuff on eBay I become pretty good buddies with. Really a good guy. He owns a paper company. And I'm going to go down there and work for him for a while. He's a good guy. We're into the same shit. He's married. He lives in Hilton Head, but he commutes back and forth. I actually lived in Atlanta one time before, not far from there, believe it or not, and I hated it. But I don't want to be up here for jobs that I'm qualified for. They don't even call me back. I think I'm too old. I haven't got a goddamn PI case yet. There's just I'm so unbelievably bored, it's ridiculous. You know, it's the old adage, if you want to get something done, give it to a busy person. That ain't no shit. I don't get shit done. I really don't. Fucking house is a mess. Goddamn laundry, I wait till the last minute. I wait till the last minute to buy the soap. I used to be so organized and stuff. I'm gonna have to get a new vehicle soon, but well, maybe not soon. I don't really care, to tell you the truth. You know, if I had it more together and things were going well, I would get a new vehicle, but I just don't give a fuck. And it's kind of nice to let Daisy just hop in here and start eating a barbecued rib on the seat. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I leave my windows open all night. My neighbor said, look at Daisy, gotta go get a swim around. My neighbor said, don't you worry about it getting wet inside? It's like, nah, it gets cleaned out. Come on, Daisy. This side, hon. Over this side, hon. Atta girl. I know Daisy is my dog and shit, but I shit you not, man. I've never had a dog this smart. Mind reader. No problem. Hey, I'll tell you another thing too. Like right now, I can smell that goddamn marijuana no matter where I'm at. I hate the smell of that shit. I got super sensitive smell too. I've been that way since a kid. I'm alright. It was supposed to be a broiler, and then it got nice. Now it's a broiler again. How you doing, Caitlin? It's too bad. He used to have a cocaine problem, but that was a long time ago. That's what happens when you get in the media and you get busted for something. You have that problem till the day you die to everybody that doesn't know you very well. I had a buddy of mine spar with him one time, and he couldn't even hit him. And this guy boxed professionally. He couldn't even get a glove up. The way that guy used to. I'm telling you, slipping punches is an art. I read one time it takes 10,000 hours to do it effectively. Your head's hurting? Why is that? Daisy said, I'm just gonna chill. You know, Daisy has sensed that it's hot out. She's just gonna lay low. Daisy, you're not depressed, are you? Give me one of the antidepressants. Why is your head hurting, Caitlin? Yeah, allergies will do it. Go take a Claritin D. Go get a Claritin D. Those are the ones you got to get from the. They're not a prescription, but you have to get them from the pharmacist because they don't want to hand anything with ephedrine over. Catherine, don't forget to play back that this live. See those little fawns cross in front of me. Siska, how's your day going? I want to come visit you, Siska. You can come visit me. I just want to go to horror houses and get drunk for a week. Yeah, I mean, I think they work. You will get used to them like any other drug. That's my idea of a vacation. Hey, by the way, Catherine, get a Lotto 47. It's like 12.5 million. Tomorrow's a drawing. So, you know, people ask me about Daisy flying out. That's why I'm real careful. I got to be driving slow, or I know there's no chance of making a quick right turn, or I roll the window up. Go to visit Siska in the Netherlands and go to whorehouses every day and get drunk for a week. That's my dream trip. Yeah. Yeah, I should go to Windsor. I haven't been over there in a while. The problem is when I'm down there, you know, I have Daisy. I know all you need is her rabies. And I don't know. Windsor's not as good as it was when I went there a lot. Oh, do they? They're really closing those down in Michigan, left and right. I went to a graduation party here the other day. It's kind of a nice area. I thought I'd show you guys. Yeah, it used to be better beer, but now with all these microbreweries, we have better beer. That 5.5 Labatt's isn't anything anymore. Here's a guy with some beehives in his backyard. He's probably pollinating pickles, or pickles, I bet. See it? See the beehives? I miss beekeeping. I'm gonna get back into that in Georgia. There's a lot of guys that breed queen bees. Look at these guys burning today. That's all medicinal marijuana. These are going to be fields of marijuana someday. See that 2-year-old girl, they found her this morning. I was going to go up and help look for her up in Oscoda. You know, they said that if you can, here's a 2-year-old girl, wanders off from camp. At least that's what the media said. You never know anymore. Well, they found her about 5 hours ago. But it said last night they were suspending the search. I didn't find out about it till this morning. But if I knew of a 2-year-old kid out in the woods someplace, I don't care if it was the winter or the summer, there is no way in hell I'd be suspending the search because it seems nuts to me. What, do they don't want to miss their favorite TV show? I mean, what's the big deal? There's an abandoned house back here with an abandoned car in the driveway. You guys hear me at all? And you know, a lot of people get taken out up here making U-turns. Motorcycle got it the other day. I had a couple kids killed, their parents turning around. Weird. And I look like a son of a bitch when I'm making a U-turn. You know, there is something to that blind spot. I've seen people run into the side of people 2 times in a broad daylight, nothing around. They said they didn't see it, and there's something to that blind spot. You know, they have those tricks in those magazines. See it, and there's something to that blind spot. You know, they have those tricks in those magazines. 80 acres, deer hunter's dream. That's not the one. Deer hunter's dream. Nah, I'm in a shaky area. I've realized these tall trees really mess up your cell phone signal. This says no trespassing. That's not it. Oh, right here. Look at this. You get the whole shebang. There's your dream up north place. That no trespassing sign wasn't there, I'd go look. That's actually a misdemeanor, you know. You know, if you get a misdemeanor, they won't let you into Canada. So I'm more conscious about that than I used to be. When I was going in those abandoned buildings in Detroit, I didn't give a shit because I figured I could hide, which I did do twice. But no trespassing. A cop drives by. You the owner? Nope. Pulls out the ticket book. In Detroit, it's also illegal to enter an an abandoned building. It doesn't even need to be posted. Hey, Kmart Radio, how you doing? You know, I'm getting so bored, I think I might go down to Gladwin and interview the Amish. They tell me to get lost. Pretty good, how you doing? I'm assuming this guy is going straight. going now? Is the stream all right now? Oh, good. You're glad you like it. What's that, Ron? Yeah, too bad you couldn't wait a week. It's going to be a record heat. Better corn here. No, he's been good. She must have ate something. I was kind of writing it off to that cough, but I don't think it's related. I never get down this way much. Hey Natalie, how you doing? Just bored driving around. This said Elk Lake Road. Never heard of it. Yeah, looks like a nice lake. Dead in there, huh? Elk Lake Bar. Yeah, I've never been here before. All these lakes around here are nice. It's like an old Yeah, you know, the phone makes greens look better than it really is. I mean, it's alright here, but I don't think you'd think so much of it if you were really videoing it. Now, not too far from here is some Amish, but it used to be like a terrible phone signal as I headed into Gladwin. That may have changed. Hey, Dwarf, how you doing? This is how Daisy sleeps all night. She does this all day. You ever see a dog that was so curious about looking around? She'll sit on the porch for 10 hours. Just look around. Look at this cute log cabin. Yeah, there are a lot of maintenance, so Catherine, tell you that. Alice Drive. Yeah, it was cute, isn't it? Alice Drive. You guys ever listen to that song, All the Young Girls Love Alice by Elton John? Reminds me of my lesbian sister. She's not really a lesbian, she's just a man-hater. It's different. I hope I can go further south and still have a phone signal. Yeah, try this way. Yeah, there's look at this kind of weird place. That looks like a lot of places you'll find up north started out as cabins, and they just kept adding on. This is beautiful land out here, though. tell you what looks nice on these older homes is these metal roofs. These green metal roofs. Oh yeah. Daisy is ridden all around Detroit up north. That must really feel good to her face. Whenever she gets around some lawn carpet, which isn't very often, she rubs her face in it, so kind of right back where I started. Hey, Pat. Yeah, she's a good dog. Remember, I went by here a few minutes ago. Bye, Siska. Yeah, she's a good dog. Well, they must have got some new cell towers because it should have been gone by now. And the signal. 6 years old. Thanks. Oh, 5, huh? All right. I never had cats. I had them as a kid, but not as an adult. All my buddies have cats, though. Happy birthday, Coco is right. Oh, is he really? Roadside park. Roadside park. See the little roadside park? I can imagine this job just standing out here all day on one of these scorchers on hard ground. Migraines, yeah. You know, I've never had a headache. I never had chapped lips either. Daisy, you ever had chapped lips, hon? Daisy's a good girl. She said, this is new territory, new smells, new everything. That's a good girl, huh, Daisy? Daisy just relaxing. No, I'm glad I never had one. It's a good girl. That's the good Daisy. I'm gonna get her ears cropped. That's Pitbull Daisy. There are a lot of birds singing. Yeah. Chicago's bad for allergies. It's all built in the swamp. You ever get shots, Caitlin? I think Daisy's got a little bit of allergies as well. Or she gets little sniffles. Her nose is a little sniffly today. You know, you'd think a dog with a short nasal passage like that would have the easiest time breathing of anything. I mean, it's not that much distance. Hear that robin singing? Come on, God damn it. Yeah, I believe it. No, moving back to Chicago, I feel sorry for you. Now, I'll be curious to see these Amish. I don't remember how much corn they farm. They have to have some because they have cattle. But I wonder if they let this rainy season affect them. Or it's just the old non-Amish with these big, giant 5-ton tractors that get buried in the mud. And the old Amish just whip that horse in the ass, make them do it. Yeah, I wouldn't really call them junkies, Paul. Yeah. Oh, okay, good. I lived there 13 years and I was glad to get out. Come on, goddammit, open this road up. I got video to take. It's cooler down here. I'm probably about 25 miles south right now. The West Branch, straight south. Gladwin. Yeah, that's where I live, downtown. I thought the food was overrated up the ass in Chicago. Wonder if I could get more views if I just stepped on it and blew my horn at the guy holding the stop sign and drove by him. That ought to be good for a subscriber too. Yeah, deep dish pizza. I like to like about once a year. I get Giordano's. That Giordano's went out of business in Detroit. Detroit told them to shove their deep dish. They got a Hungry Howie's down here. The one we had went out of business because they couldn't find managers that weren't stealing them blind. I actually think Hungry Howie's is good pizza. It's not the best, but for as much as they charge, that flavored crust is good. The other smaller places like where I live, they try and do this Parmesan crust. It sucks. Yeah, she can lay down just perfect right there. Come on, goddammit, open this thing up. Losing my patience. Yeah, I'll tell you where there's some good pizza in India Atlantic. It's south of Melbourne. India Atlantic. Bizarros. They've got a few locations down there. It's New York guys. Real rude, real rude Italians. Ooh, this guy's blowing his horn. He's getting pissed. I think it's a guy. Is that a school bus? Yeah. This guy's turning around. Oh, that's cool. I like that Blaze pizza that Sherry told me about. It'll be time to sail the airs again. There's another deer and a baby fawn. See them run across the road? Doe and a fawn. No, I don't think so. It looks like it on here, but yeah, their corn's doing a lot better down here. Way better. Yeah, it's like normal corn. I don't either. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, see, I can't tell I'm off on this end sometimes. Look at that little place. Yeah, I gotta check that out, mobile booster. That's probably a good idea. This is way better than it used to be out here. It's really pretty up in this area. These tiger lilies are everywhere. Look at this view here. Yeah, that's what I gotta have, Verizon. This is a beautiful view right here, I think. Daisy thinks it is. Love these clouds today. Yeah, it is beautiful. I think so. Like these wide open fields. I can see tire tracks, so it's not an Amish farm. The monarch butterfly. Look at that old stone house. It's cool looking. Kind of a neat road out here. Oh, look at this old stone house out here. These homes are made out of field stone. No, hardly any snakes. I haven't seen a snake in 20 years, 25 years, and then it was a garter snake. It's a nice day for a ride. Nice farm here. Somebody's watering down these roads though, which is nice. Oh, are they really? It's like that in Florida. No, I didn't like it there. Look at the drug dealers, tennis shoes hanging on the wire. I'm getting close to the Amish horse poop in the road. Yeah, it's beautiful out here. There's an Amish cart up there. One lane bridge. Here's an Amish guy right here. Two of them. Amish farm right here. A couple of them. These farms would be a long way from town. That's Amish farm right there. Yeah, you're probably right, Kate. For sale rabbits. No, I never saw that Weird Al's Amish Paradise. No, I never caught. Yeah, I like it, music, man. Beautiful. Pretty out here. Look at these old Amish. Look at their corn, doing fine. Yeah, I love these farms. This is an Amish farm. Beautiful. I like the Amish. They make it easy on me. When I see the tractor in the driveway, I know it's not Amish. These Amish are big into this wood crafting, lumber stuff. That's a sawmill. Yeah, there's usually clues, power lines too. It's pretty easy to figure out. I'm really kind of surprised they're this far north. If this is M30, I'm mixed up. This road curved around. Look at no sign, god damn it. County Line Road, let's see, I think I'll try straight a little more. Buttman Road. It's my famous porno movie producer. Beavis and Butthead. Yeah, this is beautiful corn right here. Yeah, they must not have got the rain. See, it's corn's bullshit on the left and really good on the right. The guy on the right's probably non-Amish. He uses chemicals. Amish is about 6 inches tall. Nah, I guess it's not that great. Looks like a fall day, really, except that so much green. Beautiful. Yeah, Music Master, have a good day. It's nice out here, beautiful. Now here's a guy that's got it figured out. This is a little house. Got his wood for his wood burning stove. A couple of sheep out in the yard keeping the grass cut. Yeah, cute little farm over there. Flowers, windmill. This is all Amish right here. These are these Belgian draft horses. Here's a bird with a piece of something in his mouth. Gonna build a nest. Yeah, I was thinking that back at that one house. I got flowers in a flower box. My mom used to do that. This would be Amish. He's got a few corn, not doing shit. Need to give him a handful of chemicals. Look, he's got some flowers growing on that trellis. See, no lights, no outside lights, except those are old power lines. See, these Amish are really into these flowers hanging outside. I want to see if they let me look around their farm. If I see an Amish outside, I'm going to ask them. That's true. Well, I got an idea this Amish guy isn't part of the building trades. As you can see by it looks like a regular old guy took it over. Dueling banjos. Look at it out here. It's really neat though. There's no four-wheeler truck out in the middle of nowhere. What the hell he's doing way out there? Must have just quit running. Oh, it looks like there's an old mud hole down there, maybe. That's right, I take this dog everywhere. Look at that scene. Glad I drove out here today. Down here. There's another cute little Amish farm. See them drying their clothes on the porch. quite like Del Rey. Yeah, lots of land down here. This is that Sugar Springs area. It's all man-made lakes. Well, glad you like it, Kate. A little different in your area, huh? Sorry about that. Here's a radar cop. See him sitting there with his radar? See how much more shade. Right at Daisy's old swimming hole. There's a lot of nice songbirds here singing all the time. Man, it's hotter than a bitch now. Atta girl. Good girl, huh? Feel good, hon? That feel good? Feel good, hon? Yeah, that's a nice spot. Really is. Beautiful lake. Big flock of seagulls out there swimming around. It's cool how you can stream like this. Yeah, it's clear water. Sure is. Yeah, you'd like it out here. At the campground over there, you can see where the water's a little light and it's nice swimming there. And there's a spot, if you look all the way across where you see all that colored stuff on the other side of the lake, you can play volleyball in there too. It's about 4 feet deep. It's like a big circle. It's been that way for years. Water's nice and warm here too. It's not cold. You can stay in here all day. Yeah, it's a good place to take a boat around. The state stocks this lake: trout, bass, sunfish, bluegill. Well, I don't know about sunfish, but the other ones. Ready, hon? Days. Don't roll in that, hon. It's real hot. I bet it's like 87 or so. Humidity's creeping up there. You ready to go bye-bye, hon? I'm gonna go drag my ass into the gym today. I don't feel like it today either. I'm gonna get something to eat. I might get a Burger King. I hardly ever do, but sick eating everywhere else. Come on, Days. Come on, Dazer. Come on, hon. Yeah, she does. She's such a good dog. I never get on her about anything. I let her do whatever she wants. Hey, girl. Come on. Let's go bye-bye. Wanna go walk bye-bye? Walkie bye-bye? I guess not. Take care, Siska. Atta girl. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Walkie bye-bye. Good girl, hon. Come to Dad when he calls you. Good girl. See, that dog goes right in, Daisy. Come on, hon. ran out of signal there for a while. I'm glad you liked it, Catherine. Yeah, it is nice out driving around. Oh, you're welcome. Glad you like it. Great, Catherine. It's hot out now, I'll tell you that. I'll be right back. Hey, Catherine, is that guy that Nazgalon or whatever his name is? Carol, is that Nazgul guy on, whatever his name is? Yeah, block his ass. He left some shitty comments about the girls, but they were all held. Everybody was ignoring him anyway. Did you notice that? America wit, they can. Yeah, God, it was weird. Everybody was ignoring him anyway. Make sure you permanently block them too, not just time them out or something. Oh, good. Good job. Yeah, you can tell that guy was weird in the beginning. I'm at Walmart. I want a half of 9 grain wheat. Roast beef.
Is that extra meat for 50 cents?
No, thanks.
What kind of cheese?
Pepper jack.
More toasted?
No, thanks. I don't like them that much. This is rock bottom for me. Yeah, I'll get lettuce, tomatoes, green pepper, spinach, onions, black olives, oil and vinegar, salt and pepper and oregano. Thank you.
Roast beef?
Yeah, half one. Yeah, thank you.
Any pop chips or cookies for you today?
No, thanks. Take it a cup for water, please. Thank you.
Go ahead and take it out.
Sphere to go with.
Fair. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
There you go. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Have a wonderful day. See you
You too.
later.
Thanks a lot.
Have a good day, bud.
Thank you. I don't really like Subway. It's rock bottom. I know 3 people that own Subways and they all went broke. If you're not like foreign and you got a bunch of relatives you can get to work for nothing, 10 of them live in a house with you, you can't make it. I'm eating a Subway sub. I'm gonna get a couple of watermelons. I haven't seen this cashier in a long time. How you doing?
Making faces at Mark behind you. Good, how are you?
Good.
Good. Need a loaner? You got your arm. There, stick in your arm. Okay, Joe.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Sorry, I guess you're having a problem too, like the liver. You got the right one, it's just, yeah, they're for some reason not good. That one looks like it'll fit better, I'm thinking more on. Grab from that aisle. Try it. What I do wrong. Oh, sorry, honey. Oh, okay. Good? Yeah.
Yeah, days are getting shorter. I noticed that. Let's see, where's the KY jelly? Catherine, you're on my mind again. See, I got these damn Washington cherries. These watermelons have been good. Only got one bad one this year. $3.39, can't beat them. Getting smaller. Size matters. I think this one's calling me. The reason this one's not sold is because I think I'm just going to get one. Oh, why they haven't had many cherries this year. There's one bag by itself. That must be shitty. They do get a salmonella scare, nothing in Walmart's. Hey, how you doing? Honey. Get these boiled peanuts, are good. Guess I'm not like the only guy that likes goldfish. I've tried these other flavors of goldfish, are terrible. Just the regular old goldfish. God damn it, none of them left. Here's original. I want the cheddar ones. Whole grain, they taste like shit. Can tell they're good for you. Oh, the originals are pretty good. They better taste different than oyster crackers, though. Wonder why Cheez-Its don't taste better. I wish they did, but they don't. Not a goddamn bag of regular cheddar. Son of a bitch. I drove to the gas station 2:45 last night. Get a bag of pretzels. That Flavor Blasted tastes like shit too. What's the combos? Every time I've tried getting one of these off-brand, standard goldfish, it tastes like shit. What's the combos? I get the smallest bag because I'll probably eat the whole bag of them. Flavor Blasted. I don't mind if they're colored, if they're just regular. Flavor Blasted. What the fuck? Cheddar colors. Is this just regular? Oh, okay. I don't think I like those. I think I'll try these. Hopefully these are just regular. Excuse me. Sorry.
Sorry.
That's how I meet these older women. I run into them accidentally in the grocery store. And then I wait about a week and I stalk them down and I say, "Do I know you from someplace?" Yeah, I don't feel like shit. Excuse me. You know, I've been noticing as I get older, I buy shit and don't finish it. I'd like to eat cereal in the morning, but I just can't stand it. think I'm gonna get a bottle of wine now. Menage a trois. Try a bottle of that. This actually isn't bad wine. It's dark. Drink myself into an oblivion. You know, I looked at the state keeps track, of course, of all the liquor sales unrelated to beer and wine. This Walmart sold the most liquor in our county, $746,000 worth. It must have really put a crimp in the local guys trying to sell it, because they advertise that state minimum. So once again, the big guy crushes the little guy. Might get a six. Look at this. Can you believe they're getting $14.98 for a 6-pack of beer? They gotta be out of their fucking minds. Especially that shitty Founders beer. Now the beer I get when I drink it is Dragon's Milk, right here. I just don't feel like beer tonight. Oh, you like that vodka? Huh? I don't care for vodka. I don't like tequila either. I don't like the. Oh, somebody I saw on the internet the other day some flavored margarita drink. It's got alcohol in it. I wonder where those are. It's like a margarita in a can. I wonder if that tastes worth its shit. Yeah, I don't like rum either. I don't like Budweiser. Where do you get those drinks? They like, it's supposedly like margarita. If you said the name of it, I'd remember it. It came in cans and it actually got good ratings. What's this shit? No, champagne. Do you guys know the name of that? They're like a margarita in a can. Limerita. Yeah, I might try one of those. See one. You can't get any good margaritas around here. It's all that cheap mix. It's not this crap. Yeah, this place had like 4 or 5 different. Oh, Cape Line. That's what it is. Cape Line. No. Yeah, blackberry margarita. That's what it is, Cape Line. I wonder if you got to get a whole 6-pack of it. No, it's Cape Line. I remembered it when I saw it. Excuse me. But I don't want to buy a whole damn thing of it. It's on the top. And that looked like a mixed pack. I don't like the other kinds. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna get it then. I could care about blackberry mojito or hard strawberry lemonade. And I guess that's it for me. Yeah, I used to get frozen once in a while, but I don't see anything in there I like.
Lemonade and it's absolutely wonderful.
Daisy's getting a little short on her bones. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Yeah, I got one of these things costs more than my dinner. She only likes certain ones. Excuse me.
There you are again.
Yep. You still delivering over near my house?
Yeah, but I've been on the big road. I'm on a big road.
Oh, okay.
The last 2 days.
Oh, all right. You glad that construction's done?
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that the truth?
I mean,
I know. Poorly organized.
what would happen is if I could take it out days that I could get there, you guys didn't get your mail.
Yeah. No, I
I'm
know.
not asking, like, can I just take this out and
I
then
know.
someone would come and be like,
I know. Yeah, it's a hassle. Well, glad they got it fixed.
I know.
See you.
Nice now.
Yeah. See you later. That's my mail carrier. Here's the old postmaster up here in the blue hat. Ask that guy anything and he knows the answer, and you don't. I'm tired today. I got my sleep. I tried to go to bed early and messed my sleep up. I'm just gonna skip a day. Looking for something that's just a little bit healthy. Not too much healthy. Because it tastes like shit. Look at this raw home cutting. You know how ridiculously expensive this is when you buy it? I used to give this away in gallon jars. A little bit of bullshit honey. I'm always suspicious of people selling comb this early in the year. It doesn't make sense. Because it takes forever to have bees where they're actually drawing comb and producing honey. And you don't really recoup your money. Evidently there's some suckers that, buy into it. But usually it's from, even if you have bees that die, you can use this comb with the new bees. It takes forever for bees to draw comb like that. I bet you them. I wouldn't doubt if this is a goddamn Chinese import packed for Fisher honey. They caught a place in Michigan, charged them like $5 million or something. Onstead. There's a lot of imported Chinese honey. Look at this, infused raw honey. But honey, when you buy it like that, it's just Ridiculously priced. These shit bags, I think these are the ones that we're selling it to. Yeah, these fuckers, I don't trust this. This is distributed by Walmart. I want to find that goddamn honey company. Maybe, is it Great Lakes? Yeah, it's these fuckers right here. It's that honey place in Onstead, Michigan. Yeah, they got like a $3 million fine. A lot of beekeepers bullshit you. What they'll do is they'll get a hive, and they'll pull a frame out with the queen, and they'll put it in one of those little glass traveling cases, and then they go to the farmer's market and all that. Oh wow, look at this, the bees, that's so cool, natural, you know. And then they buy a 55-gallon drum imported from China. But you don't know any better because you never see it. And then they pump that into jars. And it's like, is this your honey? He's saying yes, but he's not talking about the honey in the jar. He's talking about the honey in the hive that he brought, the single hive he owns. Yeah, it takes a long time to get bees where they're actually producing excess honey. I think that excess honey is a bunch of bullshit anyway. I don't believe it. That honey's for the bees, goddammit. But anyway, I've caught more guys lying about that. Because 55 gallons, you know how many hives you'd have to have, and the labor it would take, and the expense it would take to end up with 55 gallons of extracted honey. I mean, it's just nuts. So you can buy a 55-gallon drum. You don't know where it came from. A lot of it's mixed with corn syrup too. And, you know, really kick ass selling it if you're a crook. Beekeepers have traditionally passed themselves off as good stewards of Mother Nature, and it's the opposite. As a matter of fact, a beehive, the kind that you extract honey from, you couldn't put an insect in a worse design. Drafty old piece of shit. No wonder they don't make it through the winter. It's called a Langstroth hive. He was a fucking kook. I think he ended up killing himself. But that hive that you see in fields and stuff, that is made to extract honey from in those frames, where you can pull the frames out, put them in an extractor, and then put them back there and make the bees work again. It's not insect friendly. If you look at when bees draw a comb in the wild, it's much different. Excuse me. They would never set themselves up in a crappy environment like that, which, like I said, is why the mortality rate's so high. I actually had 100 hives at one time. And I also had 2 hives on the 32nd floor in a high-rise that did really well, believe it or not, in downtown Chicago. That's not uncommon. Yeah, I'm not kidding you, man. Or beekeepers, a bunch of scammers. I think that could be another part of the demise of bees. You know, you don't never get queens that are truly matched from the beginning with hives. The queens are coming from Georgia. The worker bees are coming from Russia. I mean, there's just differences I don't think they're able to pinpoint. And here's another thing most people don't know. You know, they talk about the media. It's another one of their con job lies. The media talks about, oh, the bees are dying. Oh, yeah, the bees. What are we going to do? Well, I'll tell you who got that started initially. Ben and Jerry, because they had a problem with almonds for their ice cream. Bees weren't even in the United States, honeybees as we know them, till about 1845. The only time you need bees, and do you think we had no vegetables or anything like that before 1845? Hell no. The only reason that it's such a panic is for commerce. When you've got 100 acres of watermelons or 1,000 acres of apples or 10,000 acres of almonds, there is no fucking way that you're just going to naturally have that pollinated, because it isn't natural that it would grow that way. It's man-made rows, condensed. So the reason that everybody is bitching about the bees is because it drives the prices up, and the guys making a killing, making their living in produce, don't have enough pollinators. Naturally, things are pollinated. Wind, insects, all sorts of ways. But it's when you have all that in a tiny space or a large space condensed that you need to have boxes of bees all over, because nothing else can do it. You can't rely on the wind. There aren't enough random insects running around. So just keep that in mind when they're bitching about the bees. It's commercial interests that are worried. They're worried about their crops. Same with pickles. They pollinate a lot of pickles. They're making it look like, oh yeah, we're pollinating the pickles. I think it's 100 a month a beekeeper gets to leave his hives there. And then, they get to keep the honey too, but it's not like you think. It's another con job. If you're thinking of beekeeping, you get a Warray hive. It's a natural hive where they draw the comb their own way. It's not an old drafty piece of shit that sets them up for death in the winter. Beekeeping is very interesting, though. I didn't figure that out until I was in it a couple years. I did the same thing with parrots. I had 3,000 pair of breeding parrots. And slowly the light bulb finally came on. And I realized this is a fucked up thing to do. This is not cool at all. Yeah, morel mushrooms, forget it, man. Everybody in the world's tried that. Those spores are kind of interesting. Believe me, people have tried. That's what's so neat about them, is that some New York Jew hasn't figured out a way to corner the market and grow them in a warehouse. It's refreshing that you got to go out and hunt for them, which kind of keeps the mystique alive. I hate to say that, but you know what I mean. Yeah, morel mushrooms. The best thing that could happen for morel mushrooms as a plant is that there's less of them. You ought to see these clowns up here. What's interesting about morel mushrooms to me is that brings everybody from the neurosurgeon out to the crack seller hunting for those things. It's kind of like driving Uber. That Uber, I'll tell you this too, there's no money in Uber, zero. I know 2 CPAs, and believe it or not, their kids got into driving Uber, and when it's all said and done, there's no money left. The only way you could make money as an Uber driver is that they gave you free car and free gas. You really make money on your tips, which who want to count on that? It's these people that don't understand business. They really think they're making money and they're not. And a lot of insurance claims are denied. If you're out driving an Uber and 2 of the people in your car get banged up and they find out through a tape recording interview that was a pay for hire and you were doing it on regular individual insurance, they'll deny the claim. That's going to start being on the applications, I think, down the road. Are you driving commercially for any, Lyft or any of that bullshit? I don't blame him, man. I mean, it's a big difference when you're driving daily to make money and driving to work back and forth as far as risk. Yeah, that's how it is. I learned. I applied to that new platform for videos, and they never got back with me. I had to submit like kind of an application for an invite. My brother Nathaniel got on it. I'd like to upload my heroin video on there. I'll tell you, you're going to see in the next few years censorship coming left and right. Big time. It's already starting. Goddamn government. If you're really paranoid about it, get on the dark web. Use the Onion and Tor. And get your own VPN, virtual private network. I've had one twice. But since I'm not fucking with anybody right now, I really don't need one. But you can set up fake emails, change your IP address. It's fun. I tried one of these market side sandwiches the other day. I could only eat one bite. Totally shitty. Yeah, I wonder why everything's cleaned out. Hey, how come everything's cleaned out in there?
What?
How come there's nothing there?
Oh, because they're shut down for a couple days for the remodel.
Oh, remodel.
Yep, they're remodeling everything.
Oh, good, thanks.
No problem.
Well, that beats salmonella. A remodel. You know, I'll tell you one thing. You know, you listen to these theories on competition, and it's good, which I agree. The more competition, it's better for the consumer. But this Walmart here really got a kick in the fucking ass when Aldi's opened, and then they opened the Save-A-Lot, and now they're going to open a Meijer. That's why they're doing a remodel. Other than that, they'd have never done it. This store's got all new lighting, blah, blah, blah. Look at my dad's probably rolling over in his grave, too lazy to boil my own eggs. Nah, Facebook, I hate Facebook. I hope the government shuts them down. Bunch of nosy bastards selling all your data, paying nothing for it. There's some app out there where they got to pay you now to use your data. Yeah, if I had kids and shit like that, I'd probably be on it, but I don't, thank God. So I might get some of these cherries. They look pretty good. Rainier cherries. Yeah, I think I'll get some. They had some kind of melon here last year too. It was good as hell. It was like a cross between. It was in one of these netted things. Look at this. Cantaloupes, exceptionally sweet in taste with a sweet, musky aroma. Not the one I last cut into. I thought somebody was trying to poison me. And I forgot what these little like hybrid melons were. They were sure good though. Hey, Demorse, what's going on? So I got that. And I tell you, I go up and down these aisles, I just don't see anything that I feel like eating that much. You know, I notice there's certain people that are paranoid when they see you talking on a phone. They're afraid they're going to be videotaped, like this girl right here. And the guy standing in line on Facebook was that way too. Man, all this same shit. I wish I'd get something different. Vegetable trays. They remind me of cheap hillbilly weddings. Looks like that lady's cooking fruit salad. That's one thing you can get at Aldi's. If you like scallops, they have nice scallops there. Actually, that's what I'm going to eat tonight. I have them thawing. I don't know what they do to this fish in these bags, but it tastes like shit. Hey, you guys want me to go lick some ice cream and videotape it? I can't believe all these idiots doing that. Licking ice cream. What the fuck? I mean, it's just so stupid to begin with. I don't know what this lady's doing. It looks like she's cooking fruit salad. It's weird. These pies, they're all terrible. Excuse me. How come you're cooking fruit salad?
Peaches and cherries.
Oh, peaches and cherries. You gotta warm it up, huh?
That's what it told me to do.
All right. It's kind of weird to warming it up. This is all cheap shit. See, this is where the country's going. This is where the country's going. All this cheap shit in these middle aisles. $6.99, whole fucking bag of some shit chicken for $10. Look at New York. You really think you can get New York strip steaks, 5 of them for $9.88? You're fucking dreaming. I bet you need a goddamn Bowie knife to cut that. This cheap shit, God knows what this is. 12 hamburgers for $8.92. Oh my God. They need to do a meat analysis immediately. It's got to have like the 80-20. No way in hell. How can one hamburger be? You get a whole damn bag. How much is this? 3 pounds of hamburger for $8.92. And then you go over to the section here for people that are working and not on welfare. And their hamburgers, the really good shit, is $5.46 a pound. $5.98 a pound. $6.88 a pound. What's that tell you? Yeah, we got a pretty good butcher up here, but meat is just so ridiculously expensive. I'm actually trying to get under 200 pounds, which I'll probably never do. But I'll tell you, meat, I don't give a shit if it's lean meat, what the hell it is. It's super high in calories. So that's why I've been eating this bullshit like half a Subway and stuff like that. Broiled scallops. I mean, I'm pretty conscious about that anyway. I just don't think it's possible I can get under 200. I may be able to, but it's going to be hard. I mean, I've been eating like a fucking bird. I'm still 220. Lemonade, barbecue. I don't really like strawberries either. Not that much. I think I'm going to be a food critic. I bet Plant City, Florida. Plant City, Florida, that's my guess. Product of the USA. Nope, California. These people only crack me up. Here's this guy over here. He's got an extra large Mountain Dew and he's looking at salads. Yeah, good for you, Ron. That's good. Hey, Maria, how you doing? I'm doing an analysis of food at Walmart. I get these once in a while. Good fiber. You gotta watch these too. Sometimes they're all rotten, or half of them are rotten. Oh yeah, Mountain Dew, it's the worst thing you can drink. You know, when you're here, you see these people on the carts. You know, the one that people are driving around on the handicap cart. Just look at what they buy. It's there's a guy I know from the gym over there. Hard to believe all these people decided to go shopping the same time I did. Well, you guys, when you see this sign off, it's because my battery's about ready to die. 5%. It's weird that the video won't keep up even when it's plugged into a good charger. It won't though, at least on my cheap phone. Here's Rebecca. Walmart wants to make sure, they say over in the pharmacy, have a healthy day. They got a sign over there. Evidently they've never been to the checkout. Look at all this shit. No, I know I wouldn't like play, and I haven't. Nope. I would never buy water. I think that's just nuts. Unless I lived on 3 Mile Island or something. I think that's the biggest ripoff there is. Look at all this bullshit. This is our culture, man, right at the final checkout. That's what it is nowadays. Gossip, lies, fake media, and junk food. Believe me, they spend a ton of money. I know 2 people that went to the gym I went to in Chicago, and they had graduate degrees in the University of Chicago, and they did coding and market analysis for stuff like this. What was at the checkout? They got this down to a fine science, man. There's nothing here by accident. This is the maximum profit and the highest impulse item. Yep. Make you fat, and then you need to go and then you need to go to the pharmacy to get some medicine to take care of it. They got you coming and going. You know, back like 30 years ago, Walmart was into the they got the eye thing, which is the worst eye exam you can get in the world. They had the dental and the medical clinics. This was 30, 40 years ago, and that slowly phased out. I know lobbyists kept them from getting into the banking industry as well. Yeah, they probably will. Facebook, they've made a lot of enemies, though. Hi.
I got a complaint that you're taking pictures of other associates in the store.
No.
Is that true?
No, I'm on a FaceTime.
FaceTime?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're not taking any pictures at all?
Not of people in the store, no.
Okay. You can't even take pictures of the store either.
Oh, you can't?
To get some cars.
Okay. I mean, I was pointing it when I was shopping. I wasn't like trying to take pictures of things on purpose.
Yeah.
All right.
Just don't do
Thanks.
that.
Yep. Oh, did you hear that?
There you go. You have a good day.
How you doing? How's it going?
Ah, it's going good. How about you?
Good.
Let me off.
Yep. Get this watermelon?
Yep.
Yep.
I did. 46.24. Are you from the south?
No, why? I look like I am?
Boiled peanuts.
Yeah, I know. I did start getting them in Florida though.
Oh, okay.
They're good.
They're okay. I've had them. They have them a lot in North Carolina too. And I think it depends on who you get them from. Sometimes.
Yeah, these are good. And these, I've been getting these for a long time.
Yeah, my brother had come down to visit me in North Carolina once, and he had them. So now he buys them all the time.
Oh, yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
You have a good day.
See, so now you got Walmart policing you.